just to bow down your heart.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. There are very few people in this world who I think should live inside of a perpetual cycle of horror and humiliation, but Hillary Clinton is one of those people. Hillary Clinton was giving a speech in Houston for a congresswoman who is now going to become probably the mayor of Houston, a horrible person named Sheila Jackson Lee, a person who is a absolutely despicable, vicious, vile, racist, and hate-filled, awful Democrat. And Hillary Clinton was there because birds of a feather, and she got screamed at about Jeffrey Epstein and her husband going to Epstein Island 26 times. We got the flight logs. Check this out.
You want somebody who's going to get up every day.
Hey, Hillary, why'd your husband visit Epstein Island 26 times?
Why'd your husband go to Epstein Island 26 times? Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Oh my God. Oh my God, they're dragging him by his shirt.
Is this really necessary? Is this really necessary, guys? Is this really necessary? Is this really necessary, sir? Hey, is this necessary, officer? You guys are dragging a grown man out. Is this necessary? Seriously, come on.
Is it necessary? Look at that, they're ripping his shirt. Sue him. Sue him for destroying your beautiful
You
shirt.
guys are dragging somebody out in public.
You're not welcome. Private event.
You decide
Why
to...
do you guys support like just endless government spending? I mean, she's giving more money to white people in Ukraine than you freaking idiots in Houston who keep voting for her. Watch out. Endless money to Ukraine, endless money for Israel. She's not anti-establishment. You guys vote for the same over and over again. Same crime. It's gonna be like just like Chicago.
Ladies and
You guys love
gentlemen.
this. All right, you have a blessed day, sir.
So, got his shirt ripped off and got kicked out, was wearing, I think, a rainbow-colored pride shirt. This man's name is Alex Rosen. Alex Rosen has now changed his cover image to this. Okay. And he's been now dragged out of the event. Look at this is the cover image. Get the old follow here. And Alex, what a legend. What a legend. Look at this other angle. Oh my God. It takes like 4 guys to drag him. Gotta have a nasty rug burn, you'd assume, right? After that, they ripped his shirt off. Why do they ever treat they never treat left-wing protesters like this, by the way. Never treat left-wing protesters like that. Plenty of left-wing protesters out there screaming and disrupting everything. They all get treated with kid gloves. There was a Hamas erection at the Capitol, and they treated them with feather dusters. Remarkable. So Alex Rosen had the guts to ask, why did your husband go to Epstein Island 26 times? That is a totally worthwhile question. Why has Hillary Clinton never been asked that on the record? Listen to just the very start of the clip one more time.
You want somebody who's going to get up every day.
Hey, Hillary, why'd your husband visit Epstein Island 26 times?
Why'd your husband go to Epstein Island 26 times? That sounds like a conspiracy theory. Nope. Flight logs show Bill Clinton flew on sex offender's jet much more than previously known. Former President Bill Clinton, much more frequent flyer on the sex offender's infamous jet than previously known, with flight logs showing former president taking at least 26 trips on the Lolita Express, even apparently ditching his Secret Service detail for at least 5 of the flights. Oh, wow. Why would you have ditched your Secret Service detail? Clinton's presence aboard Jeffrey Epstein's 727 on 11 occasions has been reported, but the flight logs show the number is much, much bigger than that, almost double. You can see here the flight logs right there. You can see President William J. Clinton. This is one of the many flight logs taking Bill Clinton from JFK to Little St. James, to Epstein's private island, where we know the convicted pederast and world's most prolific pedophile who engaged in a preponderance of illegal, clearly immoral, demonic activity. No one's ever been able to explain what's inside of the temple. Maybe someone should ask Bill Clinton about it. Bill Clinton flew on disgraced donor's jet 26 times. Disgraced donor. Disgraced donor. See how they do that? See how they do it in the corporate press? Yeah. Disgraced donor. How about world's most prolific pedophile? How about that? Former President Bill Clinton took more flights aboard jet belonging to registered sex offender than previously thought, according to Fox News. See, registered sex offender. That's what they say. Disgraced donor. In another article here from Forbes, photos show Bill Clinton receiving a massage from a Jeffrey Epstein accuser. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and check in on these from our friend Luke Rudowski. Here is Bill Clinton getting a massage. Oh my God. From, of course, one of the Jeffrey Epstein accusers. One of the people who have been trafficked by Epstein. Look at that. Look at that. And look at Bill Clinton on the Lolita Express. What a damning series of events. Have they ever answered for this? Bill Clinton, Jeffrey Epstein. Have they ever answered for this? Look at the two of these scum. Look at the two of these scum. There's Ghislaine Maxwell inside of the Clinton White House. Inside of the White House. Have they ever answered for this? Epstein had bizarre painting of Bill Clinton in dress, heels in his townhouse. Huh? Oh, wow. Would you look at that? Certainly a conversation starter. Jeffrey Epstein had an oil painting of Bill Clinton in a blue dress lounging in a chair in the Oval Office. I'll tell you exactly what this is. This is Jeffrey Epstein saying, I got you, boy. I got you by the balls. I have you on videotape on my island doing all sorts of literally unspeakable things, and you are mine. That's what this is. That's what this is. I gotcha. And I gotcha in this position, the old blue dress position. Famous because of the DNA material that was recovered from it in the Monica Lewinsky famous dress. In case you don't know the significance of that blue dress, because it was used by, and I'll just let you guess how Bill Clinton's DNA got on that dress. So, ladies and gentlemen, Alex Rosen actually asking questions that should be asked, like this. Why was Epstein such a frequent visitor to the Clinton White House? Why did Epstein always bring women to Clinton's White House? White House visitor logs obtained by the Daily Mail reveal that Jeffrey Epstein often brought women with him during his 17 visits to Bill Clinton's White House. The logs include the name of 8 women that accompanied the disgraced pedophile to the White House during the early 1990s. 4 were girlfriends, including convicted sex offender Ghislaine Maxwell. Oh, okay. Anybody ever asked the Clintons, like, why? Anybody ever asked? Or do the Clintons just, like, snap and lose their damn minds whenever anybody questions them? Hillary Clinton earlier this week snapping, freaking out, having, like, an absolute panic attack when somebody dared call her a warmonger. But I think that this is worse. I think what happened here in Houston, I think this is way, way, way worse. Because this is the thing you're not allowed to talk about. These are the things you're not allowed to ask questions about. How much are you not allowed to ask questions about that? How much did the Clintons never get? Why did the Clintons never get asked about this? They do a lot of interviews. All these people, 4 women. You know, the reporters that actually want to cover this kind of stuff, they aren't even allowed to cover it. That's how deep this all goes. How deep does it go? Amy Rohrbach, famous reporter formerly of ABC News, was caught off camera saying she had Bill Clinton dead to rights in the Epstein pederast story. And she wasn't allowed to publish it. They protected Bill Clinton. They protected Jeffrey Epstein. How deep does it go? Where you want to go with this one? Jeffrey Epstein was being run by our intel agencies, by intelligence agencies, global intelligence agencies. Some say Mossad, some say the CIA. We know he was an FBI informant. FBI refuses to release all of their interviews and videotapes of Epstein. Like, this was a leverage operation to have leverage on the most powerful people on earth. That's what this was. I'm telling you, that's what this was. And so you weren't allowed to expose Jeffrey Epstein because you'd be exposing our intelligence agencies and a honeypot that they had set up. And they had to go ahead and take care of that guy, right? Before this all came out. The old red light flickering off, turns off on the camera. You hear Hillary Clinton's cackle down the hallway and the sound of 1-inch heels and a pantsuit swishing towards your cell. You know that's your last moments of life. Amy Rohrbach, unable to even report on this in the corporate press because Jeffrey Epstein and Bill Clinton was so protected. These monsters claim that they care about women. Watch.
I've had the story for 3 years. I've had this interview with Virginia Roberts. We would not put it on the air. First of all, I was told, who's Jeffrey Epstein? No one knows who that is. This is a stupid story. Then the palace found out that we had her whole allegations about Prince Andrew and threatened us a million different ways. We were so afraid we wouldn't be able to interview Kate and Will that also quashed the story. And then Alan Dershowitz was also implicated in it because of the planes. She told me everything. She had pictures. She had everything. She was in hiding for 12 years. We convinced her to come out. We convinced her to talk to us. It was unbelievable what we had. Clinton. We had everything. I tried for 3 years to get it on, to no avail, and now it's all coming out, and it's like these new revelations, and I freaking had all of it. I'm so pissed right now. Like, every day I get more and more pissed because I'm just like, oh my God, what we had was unreal. Other women backing it up. Hey, yep. Brad Edwards, the attorney, 3 years ago, saying there will come a day when we will realize Jeffrey Epstein was the most prolific pedophile this country has ever known. I had it all 3 years ago.